I'm adjusting to like the ping and his strafe patterns. I'm getting in the zone, but I'm also luring him to this position for a strategical reason, which you'll see in a second here. Bam. I've knocked him onto the ledge. This is huge. The reach you can hit people from begins at the player's eyes, so when Dream is a block higher than me, it's much easier for me to hit his feet than for him to hit my head because the base of a right triangle is shorter than the hypotenuse. Stay in school, kids. It makes you better at PvP. Now, of course, Dream also graduated from middle school. He knows about the triangles, so he tries to escape, but not before I get 2 free hits on him. And then he hits me with a bow a bit, but I don't really care because I'm just going to hit him with the bow right back and then finish him off with the rod trick. Ho, ho, ho. I go into the 4th round with a 2-1 lead, but now we're playing on 1.16, which Dream has a lot more experience with. I try to raise my shield, but accidentally shear the ground, or whatever you call this mechanic. All I know is that I clearly did not take my ADHD medicine this morning because I immediately become distracted and completely forget about the duel for about 10 seconds. But then I remember, oh right, $100,000. But anyways, there was an English lecture where our professor was talking about the different routes to publishing and stuff, and someone asked him, hey professor, how do you feel about online publishing? Is that good? And he's like, well, I don't really know all that much about online publishing, but the internet is, is clearly the future. I mean, for God's sake, there's even people out there that make a living playing video games, and I'm sitting there in row 3 just sweating like, oh god, he's on to me. He knows. Get back here. All right. Basically, a company like Twitter could decide tomorrow, you know what we feel like doing today? We're just going to start eating democratically elected world leaders that we don't like right off of our platform. And the only thing we could really do to stop them is go, no, please don't do that, because we don't have any freedom of speech protections there. The other few weeks ago, I uploaded a commentary onto the internet, and now 90,000 people have seen it. And, prior to 15 years ago, that at any point in history that would have been unheard of, and today it's like, yeah, that's kind of common. It's not that impressive. Weird flex, but okay, man. He hit me with 1 egg. That was so many wasted eggs, dude. We're in a pandemic. You can't just be wasting food. So yeah, I get done telling the greatest speech ever told, and then I'm answering some questions from the class, and of course some guy in the class says, so you have a YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel name? And I'm like, oh, it's Technoblade, and instantly I hear someone go like, da-da-da-da-da-da. Guys, I found him, he has 500k subs. I'm like, oh god. Oh god. And one of them says as a joke to the instructor, like, hey, we should watch one of his videos in class. And I'm like, yeah, man, yeah. And then the instructor goes, oh yeah, sure, after this last speech. I'm like, huh? Instructor, you've doomed me. Pull up one of your videos on the old, what do you call them, the video board thing. It's like a whiteboard, but it's, the projector. Yes, I'm intelligent. This is why I dropped out. Leave me alone. So, they make me pull up my video on the projector. I'm just like, oh god, what am I going to show these guys? It's a bunch of college students, It's a bunch of college dudes. They don't want to watch some guy run around and play Minecraft. So I finally settle on a video, and it's such an old video too. It's from like 2015, but it's the best I can think of. It's the ultimate Hunger Games. It was a special for my 500th Hunger Games episode where I did this simulator, and even though it was old, even years ago, I got some laughs. It wasn't the worst, but I mean, it wasn't all bad. Some of them subscribed. What can I use to slow my fall? Ooh, check this out. I've never done this before, but if I do it on my first try, it'll be sick. Alright, check this out. I'm gonna... Alright, I negated the fall damage with that ladder, and that's not a blind guess. It's right on the other side of this. What the heck is that? There's a dirt here. That's promising. I know that. I don't actually know that dirt, but I actually think my base is like right here, actually. Like, oh my god, you all doubted me. You all doubted me. You fools. You fools. And guess what? It's only been 16 minutes in the stream. This is the second worst thing that has happened to these orphans in their lives. Because you know what?
Okay,
it should be about 11 p.m. where you are. Your bedtime is coming up, whereas for me, it's like 3:39 p.m. I could be here all day.
I'm only here. Oh, what the hell? What's that? Now that. Pearl.
Dead?
He's gone. That man. He never stood a chance.
killed him.
My bow didn't even lose durability. That is how inconsequential this raid was. It was no match for my 2 years of Spanish in middle
What
school.
was
Until you /pay me, the crops will get trampled.
This is the only thing I can do.
I'm
but
gonna need that
there you go.
/pay, man.
Trample crops if there are no crops.
I'm stabbing you in 5 seconds if you don't give me the money, Tommy.
There you go. There you go. Oh. Good job. That was pretty good. Hey, no,
Amazing.
come back.
What?
I didn't say which way to go. Pick a way. Okay.
So Hypixel recently released their own unique take on the skyblock genre. So basically you spawn on your own island, you cut down a tree, you bridge over to the other island, and then you log into Windcraft.
No one else said GG. Everyone else is mad.
Take that, orphan. Oh god, this one. You have to go under the
Okay.
the things. Alright, I got this. You just gotta dodge the snowballs manually if you're good enough.
Oh, okay. I see you don't need to
It didn't work.